12:54 p.m. Frankie's still got the ump.
I'm not going to talk to the twins in the slightest after what they tried to do last night. At all. Like, I can't accept what they done last night. That's fucking terrible.
What do you think will be the best way to move past that, and how can you enjoy the last few days in the house?
Fuck knows. I just can't live with people like that. I'm never gonna... I don't like holding grudges, but I'm not gonna... No chance do I ever want to speak to them girls again after last night. Not a chance.
Denise and Nicola still haven't said a word to each other.
I'm quite shocked, Denise, by some of the things you said last night.
Well, Nick, listen, my apologies are not for what I said, it's the way I said them and the circumstances under what I said. And the things that I've upset you with and the things that you've upset me with would never have happened in our normal going out life.
That's so true.
And I bottle things up, and you're someone who always says you should get it out, and I don't. And so I was the catalyst last night with the, you know, with the pulling the pants down, which was wrong.
That was about, like, but that's the thing, Denise. Okay.
I'm not saying that you're wrong for feeling upset. I just want you to know that when you watch it back, it isn't like you think.
Okay. Yesterday, I was very needy, and everybody has a more homesick day than the others. I was worried about saying anything because I didn't want to disrupt the status quo, but when we were bees yesterday, I came in the bedroom and we'd all played this game, and I'd just chosen not to scream like the girls, and you said to me, "You're lying." Now, I know it's such a pathetic thing, but I didn't like you calling me a liar about something that I wasn't lying about. And so it just upset me. I felt that you've changed towards me a bit since you've been with the girls.
I think you'll watch back and you will have seen me sitting in there saying how much I admire you.
Nicola, I've never said anything bad about you in that diary room.
I just want to say, and how I've
yesterday I did, but I've
had your back,
and I've had your back,
and the whole group dynamics changed since people have left.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the group's the same. That's stressing me out. No, it can't be. But I have in no way ever. Do you know what? I really appreciate. I'm really sorry if I offended you.
(1:59 p.m. Nicola is taking it all out on a potato.
The passage of time. The daytime stood still in the Big Brother house. The clock stopped ticking. I asked you if you'd put that up in your house and everyone's pictures, and you said, yeah, except not for Andrew.
I wouldn't, mate.
You put that in your house without that one.
I wonder why they did put empty squares on it.
Oh, no, I just hope a new face doesn't suddenly pop in there. I feel sorry for anybody who came in here, man, right now. We would just eat them alive.
Yeah.
They would just be dead.
They wouldn't know what the fuck they walked into.
Oh, man, they have no idea.
I wonder if they would go crazy quicker than we did if they came in now.
I don't know.
Romeo is mediating again.
They all have to live in under the same roof, and to be fair, I don't like negative energy. I don't like being surrounded and have to choose between who, you know what I mean, which side to take and all the rest of it, because it's difficult, because I like everyone. So I think if you can find that, just that little bit of calm, and just try and find that little voice of reason, understand where she's coming from, but also let her know your perspective as well. But don't do it in a barky kind of, you know what I mean, like getting at her way, and hopefully she won't do the same, because I said to her, to continue. I know it's going to be hard, but continue to have fun and that for the last few days, and we're good to go.
Everything's going to pass over. But as far as Denise, I'm going to ignore her. I know there's going to be a conversation, and I will be nice about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be friends with her or anything. I'm going to live in this house and be nice and considerate of everybody in the house. But there's...
Well, you have to bear in mind, you see, Denise, she's not a bad person, you know. She really,
but the thing is...
I know this whole clash of personalities and stuff like that, but sometimes when you look deeper into it, you look on one side of the fence and you look on the other. I don't see no bad people in it. Like, generally, but like people with bad hearts, like heart sores, you know what I mean? I don't see it in it. Trust me, Denise ain't a bad person.
No, I don't think she... I mean, I don't know what goes on with her. I don't know. To me, she's toxic. She's toxic, okay? The girl's dirty. She's filthy. She needs something. Normally I wouldn't surround myself with that, so it wouldn't be a problem. But while we're living here, I'll be nice to her and considerate of her. But when I leave here, I'm not going to be... There's nothing between us after we leave here. If I go on her show, I'm going on the day she's not hosting it. If she is hosting it, I feel sorry for her.
Oh, boy.
2:20 p.m. Christina is in the diary room.
I'm still pissed off at Frankie because I don't think he should have got involved in the argument last night. He was just adding more fuel to the fire. I know that he can't stand me and my sister. Well, I know he's got the hugest crush on us. Obviously, he wants to bang us, but I think now he just can't stand us. He's just disgusting. I don't like being around it. And then, like, I don't know, Denise she hasn't said anything to us all morning except for, do you want some tea? Acting like nothing happened last night. I think that Denise owes me and my sister an apology.
Do you think Denise will apologise?
I think maybe she will later. I hope she does. That'd be the right thing to do.
Denise and Nicola are trying again.
I just want to apologise if anything I said upset you. And I'm sorry for the way I said it. I still have feelings about certain things. But one of the things that I've looked forward to is you and I seeing each other on the outside world. And I would hate to think that because of an alcohol-fueled... I know we weren't drunk, but I was the catalyst of that. But I just would like to put it behind us if we can, because I am so fond of you and I want to take the memories of our laughs in here and think that that confrontation... we would never have been in a situation where that would have happened. And I truly apologise. I'm going to say sorry to Carissa. I'm not that bothered about that extension of friendship. They're very different people, and they're quite intimidating when there's the two of them.
I completely agree, and what you have to understand is I knew how and in which way you pulled Carissa's trousers down. Had you have done it to me, I would have reacted differently, okay? I'm not saying that I didn't
do it to embarrass her. I did it because we were jumping on a settee.
I know, that's the thing, and I think that's why I do feel so hurt, because I feel like you haven't realised how much I do know your personality in here, and that I knew you wasn't, and I didn't want them to gang up on you because I know they're intimidated. I've been intimidated by the twins in here before, okay? So I wanted to take her away from the situation to explain to her, Denise is a live wire, same as me. We do things different.
I felt that you didn't like me anymore.
And that, when you watch this back, I promise you,
I felt that, and it's me being oversensitive.
Yeah, and I get it as well, okay? That is so not true. I was taking Christina away from the situation so that didn't happen. And then Frankie got involved.
I know, and then it
started being so mean to me. And I'm just quite shocked and hurt, to be honest with you.
I missed all that.
I really appreciate you apologising, because I'm really upset, and I'm not going to lie about it. And I really appreciate you apologising, because I don't...
And I'm not doing it because I'm in this house. It was wrong, and I'm really sorry, and I'd really like to just be pals.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Bat.
What's going on out there? What?
White flags are waving.
Oh. Yeah.
For now. Until the beer comes.
Yeah.
3:11 p.m.
Did you know that when Frankie did X Factor and he went to, like, Robbie Williams... Robbie Williams isn't really famous in America, is he? Oh, to us, he's like a legend.
He's a fucking legend.
He's a legend.
So down to earth as well.
You know, I went to his house last time I was there.
God, how come?
Because I've known Robbie...
Oh, I got it.
Yep, got it. Since...
Put that one in there for later.
When he left... when he
Drop
left...
little Robbie Williams.
No. Me and Robbie knew each other a bit when he first came out of Take That, and before he had his massive solo success. Him and I were a bit of a mess.
OK.
And we would see each other out and about and stuff. And then I went to Tenerife, and we took the girl that was nannying for us, who was a massive Robbie Williams fan, and we stayed at the hotel.
And it's not the first time some A-list names have been dropped.
And I went, oh, is he?
Jeremy Kyle Show. I met him.
And Kim started hanging out with Paris.
Who's the most famous person in your phone book?
Gary Barlow. He's a cool dude as well.
I got Ian Wright in my mobile phone.
Got a third of Folly Oaks.
Chesney Hawks.
Third of Geordie Shore.
I always spoke about Christian Louboutin, my friend.
Denise is constantly name-dropping.
I was next to Victoria Beckham in my pod, coming back from LA.
She's got quite a few famous friends by the sounds of things.
And she had a little fling with Ashley Cole.
Every day we hear about a person that's famous that she knows.
And it was before David Beckham was David Beckham.
We don't even, like, pay attention anymore.
Listening to Michael's stories is good.
Have you met Samuel Jackson?
Samuel Jackson is a great guy, man.
Yeah.
Dennis Waterman said, it's David Barry, you
You know Gene Simmons of Kiss?
One of my good friends is Beverly Callard, Liz McDonald.
Why does Bruce Willis keep showing up and stuff like that?
Did I tell you what Joe Pasquale said?
No.
About coming out the jungle. It was like going on the crappiest holiday of your life and coming out as Elvis. But yeah. Yeah, I think he's a lovely man.
Coming up, Michael gets deep.
There's no winners in this house, man.
Housemates get deeper.
It's a 6 o'clock sky.
I felt so alone.
With the lack of conversation, it was never gonna work.
Let's beat this Big Brother show.
Yeah!